What does homestand teach you about where the team's at with 12 games to go?
I think our game's obviously in a good spot when you're at home, especially in front of our crowd. You want to, be playing your best hockey, and I thought we did that this past weekend, especially on a back-to-back, right? And we played the right way for upwards of 120 minutes, which is what you like to see out of your group, especially at this time of year. And I got two really good games from our guys back there in net, so really good.
What'd you like about the penalty kill tonight?
You're going up against one of the, most elite penalty kills in recent years, right? So knowing where their weapons are and exactly what they're trying to do, but at the same time you can't stop everything, right? And they got some good looks, but overall I thought we did a good job of limiting their grade A chances and their entries a little bit. Just like our power play, we try to manipulate PKs as well. So you just try to limit their most dangerous weapons and try and get clears.
Bruce mentioned last night that practicing the penalty kill is one of the hardest things to do because it's just really difficult to simulate. Back-to-back nights, you guys have gone up against elite power play units. So how difficult is it when you don't have that time in between games to really focus on another elite power play team?
Yeah, I think that's the NHL in a sentence, right? It's a very little practice league, and when you do get time to practice those things, you're obviously working on the power play, which for us has been a staple for our team this year to gain us momentum and give us chances to either stay in games or get ahead in games, right? And we're seeing that with our power play. They're one of the elite groups in the league, both power play units. So in and of itself, going up against those guys in practice, helps us with our reads, with our pressures, and we in practice we're trying to do as much as we can to execute just to help them get better as well, right? It feeds two sides of it. So, but also then you're simulating, different PKs and stuff in practice, right, for your teammates. But to your question, it is tough to work on, right? And at the end of the day, you got to be pros in video, pay attention, and understand where the weapons are, and just go out there and execute. Like I said, it's the NHL. You don't get a lot of time to practice. So
Ben Hutton hadn't played since November. He jumps in tonight, and it looks like he didn't miss a beat. So how good is that to see a guy like that?
Yeah, that's Ben Hutton for you in a sentence. He's you guys laugh, but he's a pro, and he's a guy that without him in our group we don't have success. And obviously, to your point, he hasn't been playing a lot, right? And the one thing you'll see about Ben Hutton is he doesn't come in the rink without a smile on his face. And being one of my best guys, care a lot about the guy, him and his wife and his family, and to see him come in and step in and jump back into NHL play and just be as seamless as it was and come out and give us a really good game. Just shows to his character and what kind of player he is, what kind of person he is, and just how important he is to this group. And even though we've got 8 guys back there that can come in at any time in any situation and play and execute, right? And we all have trust in each other. And I think that's what makes our group so deep and connected back there. And furthermore, our whole entire team. We got guys that can come in and play in NHL games and give us, quality minutes. And when you got a person like, and a lot of you come in the media room and you see him after practice, and when you got a guy like Ben Hutton, it gives your group a huge boost.
You guys love playing in this building. You play well in this building. How do you carry this momentum with you on the road?
I just keep playing the same way. Obviously, you're going into some pretty tough buildings on this trip. Obviously, Minnie's a tough place to play in Chicago, Nashville, and we got to focus on what we can do best, right, and what's giving us success night in, night out. First and foremost, we'll get our rest and we'll deal with Minnesota on Tuesday and get ready to get back at it.
Did you see Jack in the corner of your eye when you get the puck in?
Yeah, funny enough, him and I actually work on that in practice just to fool around and stuff. So, he's been working with me to help, get a little bit better vision in the offensive zone and stuff like that. So, when you see the 9 car with open space like that, you try and get him the puck. So, he did the rest.